All right, guys, back here with another installment. Now, for those who've been watching consistently, I always preach about self-awareness, knowledge of self, and just understanding yourself better. And the deeper I go into this journey, the deeper you also understand yourself, and you might unveil some things that you might not have been aware of. All right. One thing that this journey will teach you, and I think it's a common lesson, is you could be way more resilient than you think. You're actually capable of way more resilience than you think. There's also this thing that comes up as you get deeper into your journey, especially for seasoned lifters who realize that if you do not understand your consciousness or unconsciousness, both actually, everything that will happen to you will be defined as fate. Yet it could be a result of some of your past actions, some people you've let too close to you in your life that were not supposed to be there, a series of mistakes or bad decisions. But if you do not really take a step back, understand your consciousness, understand your unconsciousness, understand how you're wired, you're just a computer at this point. You're just something that emits results from given variables. So, for example, if you keep getting into trouble with a specific situation, you keep getting into bad relationships, you keep finding fake friends around you, it has a lot to do with who you are and how you approach those things. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the recent Kendrick and Drake beef, but it was almost like an expose to two sides of the same coin. See, to the outside, both Drake and Kendrick are just rappers. They can put rhymes well together over some good beats. Boom, there you have the product. But to the avid hip-hop listener, they know that Drake is not as authentic as Kendrick. And Kendrick was able to unravel that, expose that, and make it digestible so the world could understand. He also kind of gave Drake some pointers on his behaviors, where it stems from, what lead and how it leads him in his life. He basically mentally broke him down. And I really believe that going forward, that will actually make Drake a better rapper if he still wants to rap. It will make Drake way more appreciative of the culture of hip-hop if he still wants to be part of it. See, I've been watching a lot of Software Underbelly. There's a guy called Omarion. He gives amazing advice on relationships and dating and marriage and the whole thing. And he was talking about addiction to some point. And I really empathize a lot with addicts I do not know why, but there's a side of me that really understands that psychology, how somebody could be their own demise, right? But the same flip side of that coin is that when one hits rock bottom and decides to get themselves out of that pit hole, they actually become better, more improved than before they got addicted. Because the reason why they got to that point is because they could not deal with whatever that pushed them to that addiction. And by coming back from that pit hole, they were able to compartmentalize and become a better person. I hope this helps, man, because this journey is not all about looking good. It's not about being the strongest. But it's also a tool where one can truly find themselves, see themselves for who they really are, and start living within their truth. I feel like I rambled a lot, but I also hope it makes sense to you guys. Understand yourself through your workouts. How does this exercise interact with my body? How do I feel after doing this? Do I get a better pump than this or that? And from there, you understand yourself better and improve. Thank you and have a good one.